Hello, this is Mr. Dark here, here to tell you about some thrash metal albums. Back then, I did like thrash metal albums off from for the Big Four, and especially the other Big Four. This is part 2 of the thrash metal albums. Starting by with more American thrash albums, and then maybe, just maybe, German thrash, like the Big Four kind, you know? Okay, for Dark Angel, as for starters, Dark Angel, though, we have arrived, darkness descends, leaves scars, and time does not heal. They only have like 4 albums worth. The best album by far that everyone likes is Darkness Descends. What We Have Arrived is good, Leave Scars is good, and Time Does Not Heal is middling. Darkness Descends is good because like Burning to Sodom and the title track is really good songs off of that. For Nuclear Assault, though, there's Game Over, Survive, and Handle of Care. I could recommend Something Wicked, the 1993 album, even though that's not currently like a thrash album. Well, that's like groove metal and stuff, but I actually love the title track to it. Something wicked as way comes. Game Over and Survive are really good albums, but my personal favorite is the Handle of Care, because the song Critical Mass. While it has some other good songs too, my first song off from that is Critical Mass. Anyways, Forbidden's Twisted Form and, well, Forbidden Evil and Twisted Form. Yeah, my mistake. Forbidden Evil has some songs like Chalice of Blood, and some other songs too. I listened to a couple of those. I also listened to like Twisted Form's title track and Step by Step. Really great songs. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed so much for it. For Violent, so there's Eternal Nightmare and Oppressing the Masses. I actually like the title track. Yes, I love some songs that have like title tracks. I also love the song Calling in the Corner. The Eternal Nightmare album, you can find it anywhere. It's a popular album by Violence. Oppressing the Masses is hard to find. It's hard to come by these days. Let's just say it goes up around $300 to $400 to find it on CD for first press. It's a rare album to come by. Anyways, there's Suicidal Tendencies. Like, I don't know what kind of albums it had, but I like to count Revolution as a thrash metal album because I heard the song You Can't Bring Me Down. It started out as hardcore punk until they actually evolved into becoming like a crossover thrash band, so that's why they're included. Now there's Flotsam and Jetsam with albums like Doomsday for the Deceiver, and especially No Place for Disgrace. Really great albums. Enjoy it. especially They're from Arizona, along with two other bands, Atrophy, Followed by Nature, and Socialized Hate. I actually enjoyed Socialized Hate more than Followed by Nature by Atrophy. There's a reason why I actually enjoy it. It's because of some like albums, like for one, well, actually songs by Socialized Hate, like the title track and Beer Pong. Maybe some other songs too. Sacred Rights, Ignorant, American Way, and their EP album Surf Nicaragua. Two full-length albums were really good. I listened to a bunch of songs off of Ignorance. I only listened to one song off from American Way, which is the title track. That's just the American Way. I just love this song. Really great albums by far. Now, outside from those things, like off from the Bay Area, and some other ones too. Well, there are other bands like Evil Dead with the album Annihilation Civilization, in which that one is really, really good by far. And even a band called Heathen too, which is from the Bay Area as well. Well, it's not outside the Bay Area, but Victims of Dissection is a good one. Zoetrope off from Chicago is a good one. Amnesty is a good album. Hallow's Eve, Tells of Terror, and Death and Insanity is some good ones. Death and Insanity, the only song I heard was Lethal Tendencies. Oh, the fight. Time out of my what you going, leave life behind, playful tendencies. So again, Hallow's Eve is from Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. Then you got Exhorter, in which it has like albums like Slaughter in the Vatican and all. I actually enjoy those albums. I only listen to like a few songs off of Slaughter in the Vatican, and it's really good. And there's Regal Mortis without Regal Mortis. And I haven't listened to any single song off of them. I heard it's good. Those are the well, before I actually forget, there's one band called Toxic, which has albums like World Circus and Think This. I know some Thrashers, I know some ones that like Toxic more, well, like World Circus, but I actually enjoy Think This because of songs like Black and White, Spontaneous, and There's the Defense. Yeah, I like the falsetto singing. If I forget like any thrash, like American thrash metal band, like any American thrash metal band, put in the comments below, okay? Next one is German Big Four. And I'll do the rest of the German bands in part 3. The next ones is, first of all, is Creator. Albums like Endless Pain, Pleasure to Kill, Terrible Serenity, Extreme Aggression, and Coma of Souls. I'm glad I like the 3 albums like Violent Revolution, Enemy of God, and especially Phantom Antichrist, because those are some really good albums right there. Endless Pain is a great album to listen to, but Pleasure to Kill is for like a good start, including Extreme Aggression. Total Certainty has like a song called Toxic Trace. Pleasure to Kill has some songs. I listened to a couple of songs off of that, and I forgot the title tracks to it. And especially Coma Souls with the song People Alive. Violent Revolution, I listened to a bunch of songs off of that. From Reconquering the Throne to Slave Machinery. There's a Patriarch, it's an instrumental intro for Violent Revolution. All in the Same Blood, Servant of Heaven, King of Hell, Second Awakening, Ghetto War, and Special Replicas of Life as well. And then there's Enemy of God, which I was the title track, Enemy of God. And there's Phantom Antichrist with a couple of songs like, like Mars Manta, even the title track, Unite and Hate, Defeat the Proud Broken, and especially Your Heaven, My Hell. And then there's World United, which is a single by Creator. I actually love that single. Up next is Sodom. Sodom has some really good tracks like Agent Orange. Well, if I actually mention like some albums, well, I haven't listened to songs off from their debut album. Actually, I haven't listened to like their debut album for it. However, I listened to like Persecution Mania because of songs like Nuclear Winter, and especially the debut is called Obsessed by Cruelty, and it's a good one. I also listen to like Persecution Mania, like Nuclear Winter and Bomb and Hoggle, especially the bonus tracks. Even Sodomy of Us too. That's a really good track, which is off an EP album, Express of Sodomy. And then there's the other bands like for one, however, there's actually one album called Agent Orange with songs like Agent Orange, Remember the Fallen, Tire and Red, Incest, even August Bomb, and Baptism of Fire, and their song cover of the band Tank called Don't Walk Away. And then there's Tapping the Vein with the song on One Step Over the Line, and especially M16 with songs like M16 and Napalm in the Morning. Better Off Dead is a good album, but I don't listen to that. Up next is Destruction, with albums like Infernal Overkill, Eternal Devastation, Release from Agony, and Crack the Brain. Equally EP albums like Sentence to Death and Mad Butcher. While Sentence to Death is a good EP, Mad Butcher only like 2 songs. The title track and their cover of the Plasmatic song, The Damned. I love that one. Infernal Overkill has some really good songs, but my personal favorite is Eternal Devastation. While Release of Agony is good, I actually forget like the song tracks off of that. Crack Brain is good, but it doesn't have Shamir on it. My favorite song gone from Eternal Devastation is Curse the Gods. That's a good one. And then there's Tankard, in which I only gonna mention 3 albums. Zombie Attack, Morning After, Zombie Attack, Chemical Evasion, and The Morning After. Which I haven't heard a song off from a Zombie Attack or Morning After. I just want to give some few mentions here. I would say a few songs off from a Tankard, Chemical Evasion. My favorite song off of that is Total Addiction. There's actually some more Tanker albums, but those are the 3 albums I'm just going to mention for it. And this is the part 2 off from Thrash metal albums, from American Thrash to the German Big Four. In part 3, I'm going to do some more German Thrash albums and do international Thrash next. Well, for stars for that, which will be Exhumer, Vendetta, and Mekong Delta. And even Protector as well. That's for German Thrash. And then go on to like some South American and even some international Thrash too. So this is Mr. Darkmare here to tell you long live metal. Oh, thanks for 100 subscribers. That means a lot. If you like more videos after that, subscribe, like, and comment. So, for a second time, this is Mr. Darkmare. Long live metal.